What's up, y'all? I'm here at Metroflex Gym, the Castle, in South Fort Worth. Today is a push day, which means I'm going to be working chest, shoulders, triceps, and I'm going to throw in a little abs. I've been here before. It's been a very long time. I'm excited to get to it. In the 70s and 80s, there was a competitive bodybuilder named Mike Mincer, and he invented the Nautilus line of workout equipment. This is a first-gen chest fly and chest press machine. As you can see right now, I'm doing the chest flies. It allows me to go way the heck back. And here in a moment, I'm going to switch to the chest press portion of the exercise. And the chest press is a neutral grip, which works out really well for a guy like me that has an upper body injury. However, I would not want to move one of these bad boys because back in the 70s and 80s, they made these things really solid, unlike the machines that are made today, which are idiot-proof, but at the same time, they provide nowhere near as good of a range of motion. These coffins right here are custom made for Metroflex the Castle. You can see the logo right here. So these are meant for strongman training. Nowhere else in the world has these. These are specific to Metroflex Gym, the Castle in Fort Worth, only right here. That's really cool. This is an incline press machine, which has no seat, which means you have to keep yourself propped up with your feet. I've only seen this machine at Metroflex Gym Fort Worth. It has a somewhat good range of motion, but still a good workout just due to the mechanics of the machine. This is a plate-loaded chest press incline machine, which is somewhat common at mom and pop gyms like this. The range of motion is okay, not the greatest, but once again, it does provide pretty good stimulus to the chest muscles because of the mechanics of the machine, since you go not just upward, but also inward a bit as well. All right, still back here in the powerlifting section of the Castle. All of their log presses for strongman competition are custom built by a local welder. I think that's awesome. Local mom and pop gym that has a local welder that does specialized stuff just for this gym. This standing Viking press machine is custom made, and it was probably my favorite part of my trip to this gym. It has a neutral grip, and the overall mechanics of the machine just makes it seem so natural to do the pressing movement of this machine. This is a standing plate-loaded shoulder side raise machine. Very common at privately owned gyms like this. Anytime I come to a gym like this and see one of these, and I'm doing shoulders, I gotta get some work in on this machine. It just feels really natural and provides a feeling that other machines just don't quite provide.
Now, a lot of y'all probably saying, well, you're mostly only doing machines. Were you some kind of sissy? The reason I'm using mostly machines when I come to these destination gyms is because these destination gyms have a lot of unique machines that not many other gyms have. For those of you who say that machines are a complete waste of time, you are 100% wrong. Now, if I had to make a choice of free weights or machines, one or the other, of course I would choose free weights. However, machines absolutely do have their place in almost any fitness routine.
This is also an original Nautilus piece. This is the shoulder side raise machine. It was a little funky getting in and out of this thing for a big, thick guy like me with a wide waist, but I eventually figured it out. This machine also provides a great range of motion, just like any of those old school Nautilus pieces.
Something else that is custom to Metroflex Gym the Castle would be these fat grips for the farmer's walk handles. Once again, their local welder that is a member here at this gym custom made these fat grip handles, for the farmer's walk handles.
This is a skull crusher machine. I had no issues with my elbows in pain doing this machine as opposed to doing it with an easy bar. Somewhat limited range of motion, but due to the mechanics of it, I was still able to get a great workout in on this machine. This is a dip machine, which is actually extremely common at gyms, even commercial gyms, but I decided to go ahead and use this machine while I was here at Metroflex Fort Worth on my visit. I like this machine a lot because I get great stimulus for my triceps and I don't really get much pain whatsoever in my elbows. All right, y'all. I just finished up my push day here at Metroflex Gym, the Castle here in South Fort Worth. I'm here with Ivan. I've had a great time. As with any mom and pop gym like this, a lot of unique equipment and also just the atmosphere. It's hardcore, it really gets you motivated. And also just the way that people interact with one another. Watching everyone that works here interact with one another, interact with me, and just interacting with the other people working out here, it's awesome. So Ivan, when was the gym established?
It was established in what I believe is 2007, and then fully started bringing people in around 2008.
Awesome. Now, what are some things that make Metroflex Gym, the Castle, unique in and of itself?
Aside from the custom equipment that normally is not located in any other Metroflex 2, we have a difference between the equipment that is no longer in production now that Andy and Christine have selected just from different areas and different places too. A lot of the equipment that is made here too, you can't find anywhere else or buy simply because it's custom made by a lot of the welders that come in here too. A lot of these machines also as well included a lot of gifts from different people too. He's had different people coming in here and they'll gift it to him. So a lot of stuff again you can't find. A lot of these machines, they're very, very difficult to find. If they do find them, they're a really pretty penny, but he's more than happy to spend the price if he knows for a fact it's good equipment.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
So obviously Metroflex, the Castle, does not need my help in any way whatsoever, but I want to help y'all out however way I can. Where can they find you specifically?
So it's 5501 North Dillon Street. It's unit 125. Don't get it mixed up. We're going to send you all the way down to the construction site, which is not a good time. But yes, 125. You can also find us on Instagram too and Facebook. The funniest thing is that he's so personal with his social media. If you call the Instagram, it's not some company, it's not me answering, it's Randy himself answering. He's on a one-on-one basis with you. So if you do, feel free to call him at any time. Maybe not when he's sleeping, but definitely just come up here anytime as well. You never need to ever book an appointment to come up here too. Just come up here, try it out. Every first time you come in here is free, no matter what, unless it's a holiday for some reason. But other than that, please come through.
Awesome. Well, if you live in South Fort Worth, this is absolutely the gym to come to. Even if you don't live in South Fort Worth, I drove all the way from North Fort Worth. I made a 30-minute drive to come over here. If you're just visiting in the area, this is a must-to visit gym here in Fort Worth. I've been to Quads, I've been to Flexit Gym in White Settlement, and now I'm here at the Castle in South Fort Worth. This is Core Personal Training with Ivan from Metroflex Gym, the Castle, signing out. God bless. Have a great day.
See you guys.